Hey guys, welcome back to the series. We're just gonna continue where we left off. We found the secret path. I think it was in the library, and it seems that Sam and I think her name is Yolanda um snuck in here. Let's see, Ghost Mansion. Escape from Ghost Mansion. It's creepy. All right. Oh, wait a minute. This is the parents' room. What? Okay. So there's a couple of more hidden areas in the house. We just gotta find them. Sam's room. Okay, so I think there's a hidden area in Sam's room. I know you guys heard that. Yo. Okay, so we're in Sam's room and oh crap, a Ouija board? Hello. Who are you, Oscar? What do you want to come back? Oh. Okay. That's creepy. To open, turn first number. Half of Sam's locker combo added to backpack. Okay, we're in the hallway. We found that thing. Okay, that's creepy as hell, bro. Lonnie rules. I don't like this game. This game's creepy, yo. It always sounds like somebody's behind us. Alright, I'm gonna go downstairs and see if there's a hidden room down here. We're in the foyer. How did we not look in here? What the? Stephen King blank page. Oh no, turn that on. Private, do not read. Green Glacier, Samantha Greenbrier, 9th grade. Allegra and her scouting. Okay, I'm not gonna read all that. Alright, so I think we have the Yep, we do. Let's go back upstairs and see if we can get into her locker. I wish there was a run button. 0501. Okay. 0501. Examine photo. Lani. Oh, damn. She had a real crush on this girl.
Lonnie came over today. But everything was different. She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think... But I said no. There was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say... But I couldn't find the words. I felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her. Lonnie, do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
Okay. Alright, so we have the key to the basement now. Let's see what's in here. There was nothing wrong added to backpack. Dear Samantha, I would like to cordially thank you for having me to your... Why do they have to make me read this handwriting? For the Thanksgiving holiday with your lovely family, I enjoyed the flavorful potatoes, and also it was weird being around your parents for that long, but it was pretty funny how impossible it is for your dad not to be awkward for more than 30 seconds at a time. Very cordially yours, your close friend and confidant, Lonnie D. A fancy man. Quite. Dear Mr. Soto, allow me to take this opportunity to thank you in kind for being such a gracious host of the festivities at your father's estate following the aforementioned meal. With my parents, your family's Thanksgiving feast was the more enjoyable of the two events. I must say, I especially appreciated the time I spent with your grandmother, who is a lovely woman with sterling taste and a refined air. Let's do it again sometime next year, shall we? Indeed, Madame Samantha Greenbrier, Esquire. Bro, you telling me that doesn't sound like a door opening? Oh man, it's creepy. Alright. Okay, we get it. Sam and this girl liked each other a lot.
It's different now. I mean, we still hang out all the time like before. But now when no one else is around... Well, you know. So you could say we're dating. But it's secret. Secret dating? I don't know. I mean, I guess that's the real difference. Now when we get off the phone, or go home for the night, or it's just quiet and we're alone, we say I love you.
Okay. Reproductive system worksheet, Caitlin Greenbrier. The menstrual cycle. Okay. Oh man, one of my old sex ed assignments. What's this? Grab plaque. K is for kind, A is for amazing, I is for intelligent, T is for talented, L is for lighthearted, I is for important, and it's for nice. Caitlin. How is... Oh my god. How is it that this game just gets creepier and creepier by the second? Why is this house so goddamn big? Where are the lights? I need light. Reed College, January 24, 1995, Samantha Greenbrier. Dear Samantha, congratulations. I'm pleased to inform you of your admission to the creative writing track. Okay.
I'm so stupid sometimes. I was telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer program thing, and I was all making plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room. But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th. I was like, ship out? To where? She said, to basic training. What did you think I was doing all that ROTC stuff for? I guess she's been planning to join the army right after high school since she was like 12. And I guess she's really going to do it. So I was like, after graduation, I'm just never going to see you again? She said, let's just have fun while we can.
No, that's a bummer. Yeah, she was planning to get her a gift too. Okay, I need light to read this. Thank you for sending along a copy of your newly published book. An author's first published manuscript is a momentous occasion. I read it this afternoon. I certainly recognize my son in the subject matter. The author's work is externalization of blah, blah, blah. Okay, who wrote this? Richard Greenbrier. With a father's love and encouragement, you can do better. I congratulate you on surviving the great ordeal that is publication, and rest assured that readers of your chosen genre will lap up copies hungrily. But I urge you to shed artifice. I don't know what that means. I am not a smart man. What is this, the deed? Deed to the house? I think that's mom's citizenship stuff. Oh, their mom's Canadian. Canada, eh? Why is this house so goddamn big? Damn, this guy is this tall at age 12? Jeez. Oh, okay, so now we gotta find the combination for that. Oh, brother. Okay, I'll just close this door then. Wait, I saw a radio. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Let's put that there. Yolanda De Soto. Mrs. Samantha Greenbrier. Dear Sam, today's Spanish lesson, fly mosca. Hubcap tapacubos. Sunbeam rayo de sol. Your love, tu amor. I'm so happy you liked the drawing. I was thinking of us when I drew it. I knew you'd be able to tell. You love Mexico, I think, probably. The native here is totally different. Oh, the nature here is totally different than back home. I keep thinking about Allegra and the first mate lost on the something. Nah, son. I don't know how people live in houses, yo. Okay, enough about that. Your last letter got to me the day before we start driving back north. We'll be racing this letter home. If I get home first, we can read it together. And yes, I'm taking tons of photos. We'll have to spend so much time in the dark room, Lonnie. tu amor. Okay. Let's see what's in here. Oh, can't pick up any of the garbage. It's like a drug. The first time I was in the room in the middle of the night, I woke up and Lonnie was kissing me. The clock said 3:13. Okay, not reading any more of that. No. Nope. Definitely not reading any more of that. Nope. Ah. Hey Sam, I'm writing to you from Multnomah? Multnomah Falls. I'm here on a stupid class trip, which is stupid because it's March and I don't know if anyone running the school has been to Oregon, but it's cold and raining as shit in March. Wish you were here. Oh wait, you are here because I'm writing this you in the gift shop. Oh shit, here you come. L.
They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost. Okay, a lot lost. Like, for hours. Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home. Mom and Dad said, "You didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl." But I don't think they know about us. The kids at school, though, I'm really afraid that's a whole other story. Stick with the group, Katie. Stick with the group.
Oh, this is the other side of the house. Alright, cool. Let's just investigate this. Kicking against the patriarchy, the great Goodfellow riot. Girl justice now. Captain A. Okay, so they're writing a comic book together, it seems. That's pretty dope. Goodfellow Senior High School, Samantha Greenbrier. Dear Miss Greenbrier, I appreciate the time and effort you put into writing your letter. Showed initiative and well written, but it does not change my mind on this matter. While I understand that Miss DeSoto is a friend of yours, the fact of the matter is that the defaced school property with profanity. She defaced school property with profanity. In fact, that she allegedly defaced her own locker in retaliation for another student doing the same to yours is immaterial. As to your complaint that no other student has been punished for their part in the incident, the fact is that no guilty party has come forward and there has been no convincing evidence as to who might have defaced your locker. In other words, there is no one to punish. I would suggest letting this issue drop, as it will only bring more unwanted attention on yourself, which I believe is what you claim began this whole incident in the first place. Sincerely, Principal Sheldon Grossman.
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
$196.3. Is that the combination? $196.3. 196.3. Let's see if this works. 196.3. Oh. Oil of clove. Read letter. Return to sender. Marry something. I am not even going to attempt to read that. But it looks like it's the original owner of the house writing to his sister. That's all I can make out. Anything else in here? What the hell is this? Morphine? A syringe. Oh, this is dangerous. That was a waste. That literally did not do anything for the story whatsoever. Alright. Let's go back upstairs. There's a couple notes up there that I didn't get to read yet. That's a lie to mom and dad situation, but it was so worth it. The girl on stage were just so loud and real and awesome, and everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. The Psycho House Girl. The coolest stuff about being a Psycho House Girl. Cool thing number one, everybody in the hall thinking you don't know they're looking at you and whispering as you walk past because I guess they haven't heard of Peripheral. Costumes, skeletons and devils, cheerleaders from the Smells Like Teen Spirit video, one girl dressed as Jackie Kennedy. Women Outlaws. Okay. I mean, does this mean that they were here recently? Why haven't they shown themselves? Offer of promotion. Bruce Pendleton, head of personnel, State of Forestry Service. Dear head conservationist Greenbrier, due to your exemplary management of the Flintlock prescribed burn operation last year and the service's need for experienced personnel to direct regional operations, we would like to offer you the position of Regional Conservation Management Director responsible for operations throughout northwestern Oregon. Your assistance would be sought to fill your previous position on site at the Flintlock National Forest. Your new posting would be at the Regional Management Building located on 128 Bullhorn Road, which should be much more convenient for your daily commute. Please respond as soon as possible regarding your decision. We very much look forward to your reply. Signed, Bruce Pendleton. I mean, Mom was getting her cheeks clapped by Rick. I don't think she's gonna want to leave that forest. Oh my god. Hey Lonnie, sorry my mom was such a bitch last night. She's hardly ever around since her forest is like an hour away, and then when she's home she takes it out on you like because you're not a member of the family. She knows you won't call her on it, and I'm sorry. Ha ha, it's okay. I know she's just jealous of our cool and freewheeling lifestyles. I feel sorry for you. I'm lucky my mom lives in Florida. You have to have a mom every day. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up the mom thing like that. I know I shouldn't complain. No, I'm being serious. My mom is a psycho Christian, and her new husband, Don, is a complete tool. Living in Florida with him is her eternal punishment in my mind. So, you wouldn't rather live with your mom in Florida? No. Okay. Let's see what's down here. Froth. Earth, Wind, and Fire? Huh. Okay, let's check this all out over here. Read note. The skull was the coolest thing I found in Mexico, and it was like $3 American. I love it. Merry Christmas. Miss you, L. P.S. Treasure it always. Hi, Mom and Dad and Sam. The vacation is weird. As you can see, the Catholic Church still has a lot of money left over from the Middle Ages. I've gotten to see all of the art, including the Sistine Chapel ceiling and the sculptures by Michelangelo, Donatello, and the rest of the Ninja Turtles. Mom, we'll have to come back together. I would love to be here with someone who really appreciates the history behind everything. Also, Sam, they have various relics as in pieces of important dead people, so you should probably come too. Next stop, Barcelona. Calm down, Dad. I won't get gored by a bull, probably. Love, Katie. Man, so I was just like living it up in Europe. Manual for Forestry Research and Education, Revision 6. Tacoma County. Take care of our forest, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Read note. Hi, Jan. I got 2 tickets for Earth, Wind, and Fire on Thursday, but my girlfriend says she doesn't want to, so her taste in music rears its ugly head again. So that leaves me with an extra ticket that I thought you might be interested in. More far than them. More what? More for them. Brush. I'm freezing green, right? Okay, whatever. Yeah, so Mom and Rick are getting it on for sure. They doing the horizontal tango behind Dad's back. That's not satisfying. I thought it was gonna like shatter. What is it, all these buttons? The gits? Open folder. Disciplinary referral. Samantha Greenbrier. Distributing inappropriate materials on school grounds. Phone call to students' parents. Out of school suspension. 4 days. Dang. Sam, since you've refused to hear us this afternoon, your mother and I are putting this in writing so that we are absolutely clear. You are grounded for the rest of the month from social and telephone privileges, and from using your car for anything except going to and from school. We understand what you are going through, but we can't allow you to continue with this kind of behavior at school, and clearly once your privileges are reinstated, we can't allow you to have your bedroom door closed while Lonnie is at the house. This is the last word on the matter. Get back on course so this won't have to happen again. Okay, so it looks like the parents know.
I had an interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight. One you were never gonna need to have. I mean, you've known, right? I've known. I've known since, like, She-Ra. Mom and Dad didn't, I guess. But they saw the zine and the stuff on the locker, and they were like, is there something we should know about you and Lonnie? And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying, or something. But they were just in denial. You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase. That's what I didn't see coming. That they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. Well, joke's on them, because they're in for one very long phase.
First off, congratulations, Janice, Greenbrier Regional Director, and say congratulations because come on, you're going to take the job, right? What are you waiting for? An engraved invitation, call them back. But in the meantime, let's discuss this little outing you had with our favorite flannel clad hunk. What a blast. But you sound like you're reading a lot into an innocent night out. You're one what? You're sure there's something there? You said he has an out of town girlfriend. You're sure they're not serious? Okay, do we have to figure out when we'll see each other next in person? Enough with the letters. I owe you a congratulatory margarita, boss lady. Soon, Carol. Oh, so damn, she's already discussing this with her friend? Son, it's a wrap. She gave Rick the cheeks. The accidental warrior. Don't give up in don't give up what? Don't give up on this, honey. Bro, this house is fucking huge. Samantha and I don't know what that says were in the woods one day. It was sunny and they were in the on another adventure, but they went to the nope, not doing it.
Daniel finally came over to get his game. I'd been dreading it. But he brought this story with him that I wrote when we were little. I started reading it, and then there I was, crying at the kitchen table. He asked what was wrong, and I was thinking about how we used to be friends, how much I'd taken for granted. But instead, I told him about school, and Dad, and Lonnie. And then how sorry I was that I wasn't his friend anymore. He gave me a hug and said it was going to be okay. And for some reason, I almost believed him.
Huh. This is sounding kind of ominous now. Sam, your mother and I will be away for a long weekend celebrating our anniversary, June 3rd through the 7th. We will be camping in the gorge, but we will give you a call on the way home. Sorry, the kitchen is still MIO mid renovation. Never trust a contractor. $40 is on the table to order pizza while we're gone. Be good, Dad. Ho ho! And I wonder who this belongs to. She had the free crib, yo.
I asked Lonnie what she had to do to get ready to ship out for basic training. She said, not a lot, really. You're not allowed to bring anything with you. You have no possessions, no contact with the outside world while you're in basic. You just train hard every day, and then you deploy from there. So, they'll just send her away. To who knows where. The other side of the country, the other side of the world. My mind, can't process it. She's really going to be gone. Just gone.
Lonnie, my parents are leaving town, so we'll have to run off the whole house. So we'll have the run of the whole house till you leave. Imagine actually spending the night in my room instead of sneaking up to our usual spot in the attic. Not that the attic doesn't have its musty allure, but my bedroom is warmer. Sam, We should defile your parents' bed while they're gone. That'll show 'em. Lonnie, you are gross. Never change, Sam. Let's get it on. Damn, son, they're about to get freaky, freaky. Dear Miss Greenbrier, first let me say that I hope this missive finds you well. Hell, it feels like a goddamn miracle that it finds you at all. Do you know how long we've been trying to track you down? Worry not, we aren't the feds, the men in black, or any other sort of creeping fascist hobgoblins. In fact, we're on your side. Let me start from the beginning. Unknown Dimension is what you might call a specialist publishing house. We traffic in the weird and ahead of its time, the lost but not forgotten, by a small but dedicated group of plugged in bibliophile types of out there mass market shunning visionary expression that refuses to be taken on anything but its own terms. We've had an unparalleled run since our inception 4 years ago, unearthing and reviving Christ or zombie-like timeless works such as Inside Me by blah blah blah. But ever since we discovered tattered copies of your accidental series at the church rummage sale in Long Branch, New Jersey, we've been trying to track down the author of this weird and dark American outsider art. It's just the kind of forgotten portal into 20th century civilization anxieties and delusions that our readers lose their minds over. James Bond and Harrison Ford might be the dick swinging heroes that modern sunburned Americans want, but John Russell, mild mannered insurance agent by day, reckless history revising sociopath by night, is the twisted peacekeeper that it deserves. It is our mission to bring him back to life. Okay, so I've typed plenty. What do we want from you? We want your permission to reprint the work since your original publisher, Mercury Books, folded a decade ago. We want you to supply a new forward for the books to appear in brand new editions of The Accidental Savior and Accidental Pariah, to be produced by Unknown Dimensions as a limited run and marketed directly to our highly discerning customer base. And we want to offer you a portion of the proceeds. Contract to follow, assuming you're interested in coming along with us in the Weird Odyssey. We look forward to embarking with you and to thrusting your work screaming back into the sweating palms of the unsuspecting American public. It's about time. Blast off. Madison Kaczynski, publisher, Unknown Dimension, Literature, 6464, blah blah, New Jersey. Oh, so that's good. The Accidental Pariah. That's good. So the dad has a new publishing company, and people are interested in reading his books. Congratulations on your new position. Dear Regional Conservation Director Greenbrier, having received your formal acceptance letter, I write to congratulate you on your new position as Regional Conservation Director in the State Forestry Service. We wish you luck in your final weeks at Flintlock National Forest and very much look forward to welcoming you to your new desk in the State Forestry Office at 8 a.m. Okay, so she accepted the job. Okay, so this is a pantry. Nothing to read there. Nothing to read. Mr. and Mrs. Jonathan Blair request the honor of your presence at the marriage of their daughter Helen Margaret to Mr. Richard Morris Patermock. Sam's schedule: working at Crown Burger on Bethel Road, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 3 p.m. to 7 p.m., Saturday, 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. Oh, you can open this? Okay. Alright, I wonder how we're gonna get into that attic. Alright guys, so I think I'm gonna end this one right here because it has gone over 30 minutes. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this video. I'm kind of interested in knowing what the hell happened to Sam and Lonnie. Let me know what you guys think happened. Drop it down in the comments. If you like the video, press like. If you're new to the channel, my name is Alex and I like to play video games, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.